The WNBA season is over. We have a WNBA champion, and players from around the league have moved all across the globe. We see players in Europe, China, Australia, and in this offseason, guys, I will be checking in with you from time to time to update you all about where your favorite player is and what they are up to. And first up, we do have the Indiana Fever's Kelsey Mitchell. Now, after what was probably her best season as a pro, Kelsey Mitchell, she did her thing this past WNBA season. Not only did she average the most points in her career with 19.2 a game, but y'all, she was the most efficient ever in her career, shooting 46.8% from the field for the season. She also was lights out from the three, shooting 40% overall, which if you look at the WNBA players around the league and you look at players who actually average 3 or more attempts a game, 3-point attempts a game, she was 5th in the W this year in terms of 3-point field goal percentage for players who shoot 3 or more a game. Like, she was phenomenal this year. Absolutely phenomenal. So, of course, it makes sense that she was going to get picked up in the offseason, and she did get picked up. She was a hot ticket and got picked up by the Shanks Flame. Now, I'm probably saying that name wrong. It's spelled Shanxi Flame. Now, the Shanks Flame is a part of the Women's Chinese Basketball Association, the WCBA. And that is Kelsey Mitchell's new team.
Kelsey, this way.
I am Kelsey Mitchell. I am a guard, and I look forward to playing with the team this year. I think the city is beautiful, it's big, and it has a lot of culture, and I want to learn a lot about the city. I like to do really good and help the girls win. Thank you for having me. I hope to do right by you, and I hope you guys come to see us win. Sheshi Walila, I look forward to be able to play with the ladies and look forward to seeing you guys soon.
Now, guys, not only is Kelsey Mitchell getting bank from her new team, but also she is even cutting commercials for hotels. She's making some money. Check this video out.
My first impression of the hotel is really, really nice. It's really, really big, and it has nice people around it. I like it. My first impression of the gym, they have so many machines that I have everything that I need. So it helps to have everything I need, and I don't have to go anywhere else. I could just stay here and do all machines, so it's good. The best part about the gym and my favorite is those. They're really nice, red, blue, and white, but they help me in my strength and my arms to shoot. So it's really good.
Now, guys, wasn't that kind of awkward and funny? But shout out to Kelsey Mitchell. You better make that money, girl. You better make that money. Now, one thing to note, guys, is about the Chinese league is that it is made up of 21 teams this season. And the teams have been very, very, very selective about the players that they're bringing on. And that's because teams can only have a maximum of 3 foreigners on their squad. Though most teams do or though some teams, I should say, do tend to have 2 players due to the time restrictions that foreigners have in terms of like the amount of minutes and whatnot that they can play. Now, a bit more about Kelsey's new team. Again, she plays for the Flame, and she's joined by 2 other foreigners. She's joined by Olivia Nelson-Ododa, who was a really good role player this past season for the Connecticut Sun, averaging 3.4 points a game and 2.5 rebounds a game.
Guys, I'm super excited to be here and looking forward to start playing. Expectation is just to have a great season, hopefully play in front of great fans and get some wins.
And the final foreigner on the team is 6'1" forward Tiana Mangao, who was a baller, straight up baller from West Virginia. As a senior at West Virginia, she averaged 18.8 points a game and 8.4 rebounds a game. She was drafted to the WNBA in 2018 as the 29th pick in the 3rd round. She played for 2 games with the Seattle Storm before getting waived. Now, guys, this was before prioritization, so we quite often saw players get waived after they made the final roster. So in those days, that's what we would see. She ended up getting picked up after she got waived by the Dallas Wings. She played for the Dallas Wings for 1 game, got waived from them, and never came back to the WNBA. Though she has been balling overseas, even though she hasn't been in the United States. She played just about everywhere. She played in France, Mexico, Puerto Rico, Israel, and now China. Now, the Shanks Flame, they sure are going to be a really good team to look out for, because not only do they have the 3 Americans and whatnot, but they also have Lee Yatong on the team. And guys, Lee Yatong is fantastic. She is a dominant big man. And, according to Chinese Women's Hoop Show, who y'all should absolutely be following on Twitter, they said that Lee, Kelsey, and Olivia Nelson-Ododa are the big 3, China's big 3, which is kind of funny. But for sure, the Flame have a big 2 in Lee Yatong and Kelsey Mitchell. So I'm excited to see what they can do together, guys. The regular season does start shortly for China. They are in the preseason right now. There is currently a preseason tournament that's happening right now. Now, guys, what players or teams do y'all want to hear more about, whether in China or in Europe or Australia? Let me know in the chat so I can know what to be making some videos about, because there's a lot of WNBA players overseas, quite a bit of players overseas, and basically every single team has players somewhere, a substantial amount of players somewhere. So if y'all want me to make videos about like specifically where is all the players for the Minnesota Lynx, where are they, in the off season, I can do that. Just let me know what y'all would like to see in the future, and I can try my best to make those videos. Guys, thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to like the video. Until next time, guys, bye-bye.